EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Banff Springs Golf Course, we present live final round coverage of the Alberta Open. Well, this is the essence of golf distilled. 18 holes to decide our winner. Every decision is impactful. Every misstep a potential tournament wrecker as we look at the current leaderboard.
Right, here
We've got a tie for the lead at 1 under par.
Yards.
Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday.
Maybe a 9. That's a good
way to start this final round. It's in the fairway at the first. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
Take a bit off it. Bit of spin.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
Right, that beep in the background is
15
the
feet away.
sandwich man. It's ridiculous. It's like a cavalry charge. It's kind of good. Not much. It's pretty flat as well. Oh,
That's
a bit too much pace.
Just too by.
Come on.
Okay,
All the views that follow me.
He'll stay at level par.
For those that follow me, I shot 1,500 this year. It's incredible. The best round I've ever played again.
Frank, how about the par 3 second hole?
The first of 5 par 3s the players have played today, Rich. This one's surrounded by bunkers, but certainly one of the shorter par 3s. So with a good tee shot here, you can imagine you can easily get a putt inside 10 to 15 feet for birdie.
Too far. Too far. Too far. Get some speed. There we go.
Okay,
the hole.
Safely aboard.
No! 3-2 in, even. It's ridiculous. Honestly, this game is like, it's putting is like real putting in terms of some days you are absolutely holding everything did yesterday.
And he'll stay at even par.
Two pretty simple putts.
Frank, how about the first par 5 of the golf course here at the third, just a shade under 530 yards, good birdie opportunity?
It certainly is. There's 3 bunkers just down that left side. Avoid those, and this par 5 very reachable.
Boom, target vision.
I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. All right, Frank, what's the right play here on this second shot to the par 5 third?
Well, even though that hole is a dog leg to the right, the best way to bring it in actually is to use the general contours, which is right to left, and the shape of the shot in that direction as well. So it might look like a little cut, but it actually shoots a little draw.
One of these. should have rolled up. Oh!
That one had to feel good.
Yeah.
Struck it so well.
Perfect
You can
win.
see that
Perfect
by the
win.
reaction of that ball when it hit the green. It landed so softly.
Downhill, so it's going to take a little bit more to go. What? Look at my putting
really
line.
Could have paid
I've just
off
gone
that previous
left
shot,
at the
but
end.
the eagle, not to be.
I pushed it through it. Wow.
Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here
One
at
under.
the third.
Come on.
And he will. Frank, it's always fun to play a par 3 just like this one.
The ball's going to go further. Obviously gets teed up. Should be able to carry that water. That's really the only problem for the player in front. But once again, another good chance for a birdie.
192-yard par 3 fourth.
Still not in power, so I'd say I'm going to take an 8 iron. I think that should be the spot.
That winds up
no.
way left. That's going to leave a very awkward distance to somehow try to save par. Second shot now.
Like I always say, always go for the flop. It just stops. So I'm going to go. Oh my goodness! It's like somebody else has
likely to give at least one back here.
Absolutely. What am I doing?
I think that checked up a little sooner than he was
Mass
hoping
price.
for.
Right, and that's going to leave him with much more than he wanted for bogey.
Yeah, that's well done. Though it is for bogey here at the par 3.
And
that's going to move him back down to even par. Well, again, Frank, we get that good mix of holes here. We've had a couple of par 3s, a short par 5, and that opening par 4. Now at the 5th hole, 424-yard par 4.
The first bunker on the right, not really in play for the good players. Just be a little cognizant of that one on the left side, depending on what club you want to hit off the tee. Ideally, that line is the third bunker, the one in the distance. It's a good line off the tee here.
Slightly longer iron, so avoid overspinning when the ball is good. Come on.
Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay the third.
157 yards left, pin sitting in the back left portion of the green.
Touch long?
Not bad, not bad. Honestly, yesterday,
how good can you putt?
I was putting the ball right at spin.
This is a
Look at my previous video. I put a link in the put a link at the bottom. So honestly, go to my last video. Honestly, I was like fucking dancing. Oh, hello, he's got his putt and shoes back on.
Indeed, the line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Frank, the 6th here at Banff Springs is a good little hole, isn't it?
It is very tempting, very easy to sort of just stand up there and wail away with the driver and get caught. It's a generous fairway. You could hit any club down there and you're not going to have a problem with a second shot. So it's just trying to find a yardage that you're comfortable with.
Yeah, if you see shortish par 4s like this, it's a great time to bring out the irons, and that is going to work out well. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
Yeah.
Here we go.
No, what am I doing? What am I doing?
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Needs to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back. Nicely right there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Now to the second par 5 on this opening 9. Frank, this is a pretty long hole, 602 yards.
Well, it's called hoodoo. You know what hoodoo means? It means bad luck, actually, so you don't really want to be thinking about that on this tee shot. 602 yards, if you belt one off the tee, you might avoid the bad luck.
312 carry.
Nice swing. The result is going to be a tee shot and set up just fine. All right, Frank, it'll be fun to watch the players have a go at this second shot here at the par 5-7.
Yeah, this green is well protected left and right by those bunkers, but thread the needle and, well, you might just nick yourself another birdie or an eagle.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
I'm going to chip this 50 yard left for 1. Not like that. Ooh.
Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie.
Honestly, this is a joke. This is a joke. I'm so...
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7.
Lucky it's par 5, so only got par
1 under. Frank, you like this kind of design feature where you go from the longest hole in the course immediately to the shortest hole?
Certainly, golf giveth and golf taketh away. This is just minimally uphill, just a couple of feet, but you can see from the open. So just be a little cognizant of that. You don't have to hit it directly at the flag.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Now this for birdie.
And this is a putt pros practice for hours. Slightly uphill and dead straight.
Got it there, but not quite on
Honestly,
target.
I think this game is cheap. Somebody's done something.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th.
Still 1 under.
They'll stay right.
Still only 3 off the lead. The back 9 to come.
I just love the variety here on the front side. Frank getting off that short par 3/8. Now we go to another par 5 to round out the side. 501 yards.
And the third par 5. Interesting front 9 here. 3 par 5s, 3 par 3s, and 3 par 4s. This one, not the longest par 5, but still reachable. This one, you have to be a little bit...
Target vision.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5.
This. Come on. Come on. It's par 5.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. pretty good look here. 18 feet for eagle.
Flat. There's going to be a standard float. Done it again with my putting. What am I doing?
The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in
It's got birdie, so that's two putts in a row.
234 for the front side. Getting ready to start the back nine here at Banff Springs. And Frank, you better be ready on this 10th tee. This requires a good shot.
Even though the hole looks like it bends towards the right, the best access to this hole is actually a little draw off that tee. That's the direction of the green, so a nice high draw in here.
Did it a little bit extra. Should. Oh, goodness.
That one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, second to the par 3.
Take that.
Good chance to save par after that beautiful flop shot. Looked in trouble there at one stage.
Safely in. And it's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay at 2 under. Out of the 11th hole, it's a par 4, 417 yards. Frank, what's the key here?
A nice little draw down that left side would be the ideal tee shot. The carry on the two little bunkers down the left side really isn't overly long, but that's the desired entry into this green.
I don't know why I'm saying that, because I've been terrible.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway. I like the looks of this one.
It's a little bit better.
Yeah, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
13 feet away. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by.
Maybe I'm hungry. Maybe entry level.
So that pushed in for a par here at 11. And he'll remain right where he is. All right,
Fleetwood's 5 under.
442-yard par 4. What do you like about this hole, Frank?
Just a nice par 4 that sort of bends to the player's right. A lot of people will just stand up here, grab the driver. I don't really think you have to do that, Rich. The hole's not overly long. Just something shorter down that left side. You're only going to have a short iron in
down the
the
middle.
second shot.
Hopefully about 120.
This is an absolute strike shot. 8 of 8. That's as good as it comes. That's Hogan of today.
From the fairway Nota, this is second.
147 to the hole. Pin is in the left back portion of the green.
Yeah, shots on quite a lot.
Inexcusable.
It's like watching an amateur club. I'm going to go for chip. This is the full chip because it's absolutely weird. I've got around it. Over that. Oh! Oh! Absolutely, what a worldie of a chip.
Missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. 13th hole, par 3, 225 yards and heavily bunkered around that green, Frank.
It is, but that green gets narrower as the hole gets longer. Nothing wrong with hitting the ball sort of the middle part of the green here.
Comes against, still going to four. Once it gets into green, give it a little bit of speed. Oh my goodness, how close was that to hole in one?
On the putting surface, and
take
the
that.
birdie looks straight ahead.
And it's flat. Here we go. Here we go.
Done there.
3 under.
That's him for birdie here at 13.
My God.
He's back within 2 with 5 holes remaining.
Ooh, me too young. Big wouldn't happen.
Well, here we are at the 14th hole. It's par 4, 442 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, but if
Probably some of my
spray
favourite
it
players
off
as
the
well.
tee,
So
then there's all sorts of problems. Bunkers left, trees right. This is a fairway you must hit.
Nice, perfect distance for the drive.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Oh, that was poor as well.
Well, not super close,
but
safely on the green.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And Rich, this is a green I am familiar with, and this putt is slower than most people realise. Slightly up that slope, little bit of movement from right to left.
Nope. Over ball.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay at -3. Well, now the par 4s begin to stretch out a little bit. The 15th here, Frank, is 475 yards.
Certainly want to put your big shoes on here. Nice big slinging draw off the tee might help. Go a little further. Does go downhill considerably, so you get a little bit more run out of the tee shot if you did that.
Said it's long, but it's downhill, so it should get a bit of run.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
I'm going to take a long putt. I am going to ring that back to the head. Better. It's a bit
really
better.
Nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Oh, I'm still. It's a bit putt at the top.
That'll drift a couple
What's he
feet by.
doing dragging the putts today?
15.
Might need to get
And he'll
2
remain
birdies.
right where he is.
3 birdies. Leaders.
Frank, the 16th hole, 414 yards, par 4 is nicknamed GOAT. Would that be greatest of all time, or is it just because the possibility you could see old Billy out there here in the Canadian Rockies?
I'd like to think it's the greatest of all time. I've never seen a GOAT hit a draw, that's why, and that's what's needed off this tee once again. The first bunkie should easily be able to carry that, and, well, if you're the greatest of all time, this is a fairway, you'll certainly hit.
From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this his second.
But I need to. There we go. Just past the Oh, yes.
Oh, that's a good
that
shot.
Is
but that
the
ball
stuff.
does not spin back like that unless it's sit right out of the middle of the bat, grabbing those grooves.
Oh, it's the birdie. Come on,
roll there.
Right, need two more.
Down for a
Come
birdie
on.
here at 16.
Oh, a bit of pressure.
Things just got a bit more
pressure.
interesting. He moves to 2 back with 2 to play. Frank, as we make our way to the house, a chance here at the 17th, just 374 yards, a chance for a birdie.
It certainly is. Anytime you see a hole today under 400 yards, a par 4, that is, you know you're going to get a short on your iron. You know you're going to get a short iron in your hand if you hit a good tee shot. Just avoid the bunkers left and right off the tee. Green does slope back to front, so it pitches nicely towards you, making that second shot, if anything, a little easier.
Yeah, this not a terribly long hole, so precision off the tee is the key, and the iron is the right call there. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
Staring at 142 to the hole. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left.
I didn't even
Well,
put any
that ball
spin on
landed
that.
really too close to the flag. These are firm greens. You've got to land that shorter.
A long one coming up here for birdie.
Hit the ball straight and it will go in. Yes. Yes. What?
Just going to sneak on by. No problems there. That's a par here at 17.
It's the last. It's the last. Oh, actually, it needs to be more than that.
Here we are at the 18th at
Now
Banff Springs, 578-yard par 5. Frank, would you like to finish around with a par 5?
Certainly like a birdie, that's for sure. And there's a good chance here at 18 you can, but there's bunkers galore. They're all in play for various standards of play. But the reward is if you can pump one down the middle of the fairway there, and then you...
Right, I've got target vision, so I've smashed it. I'm going to have like a 6 or 7 irons for good. That's just good.
Ooh, some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch.
Oh, that's right, that's it.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Texas wedge, which for those who don't know is basically just using the putt. It's Texas wedge used to be a club, which was used to be a chipper. So it used to look like a putter, but had a slight curve or slope on it. Slight, yeah, whatever. But you could use it. Most people just use that. But slightly down for early in the move. Just give it a little bit more than I usually do to get over that first cut. Oh!
Okay, that's probably about what you'd expect from a wedge, so that's in the acceptable range.
Well, I didn't win the tournament, but I think it's been better.
It's a birdie at 18. And that will finish off a very solid round, 5 under 66.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
So, Frank, for a featured golf, they came roaring out on this Sunday. It won't be enough to place them too high on the leaderboard, but a terrific final round nonetheless.
Certainly, and I want to re-emphasize what you were saying, though, Rich. Sunday, it's so important because when you can close, and irrespective of the position they finish, but you're learning to close. That was the key today.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This
like
has
the video,
been a presentation
subscribe,
of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.